So we've got quite a few places to go. Going up to the Presidium would probably be the best bet.
So, Liara, you've spent 50 years studying Prothean ruins and artifacts.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
I think you've spoken for scientists everywhere, Liara.
Arthur would definitely enjoy that bit of banter. Certainly a long way up. I imagine we will get there eventually. Here we are. Alright, I remember Helena Blake being over this way. We'll have to cross the bridge, but got a pretty good idea as to where she is. Actually, found everything but the rare earth metals, it would seem like. Only one League of Medallion left. Conrad Werner, if we run into him again. Ward's access quarter, just off the Presidium. Speak to the old veteran. Garoth is in the Citadel Tower. Oh, apparently we're supposed to go to the Fortuna system in the Horsehead Nebula and meet her to claim our reward. What a hassle. So while we're here, we might as well go to the tower and speak with Garoth, and then go talk to the old veteran. Ward's access. I think that's over this way. Yep. Well, while we're here, we might as well go over to the Citadel Tower.
Where there was only darkness, the enkindlers gave light.
Up we go.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind.
Ugh.
We'll have exclusive footage later today.
I'll tell you one thing, Ashley, Liara, if there's anything I hate, it's flattery. It's time to go deliver the bad news.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
More bad news delivered. Alright, there should be an access terminal over here. Should get us to where we need to go faster. Presidium. Or its access. Let's see if we can help an old veteran.
A research facility in the Hades Gamma Cluster was the victim of an attack by biotic extremists. The drugged researchers attacked Alliance soldiers, and the rescue operation became a brutal massacre. The research center is unlikely to reopen in the near future.
Arthur absently checking his watch. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Zabaleta.
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindoir.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
I'm not going to give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
Let's tell him what he needs to hear.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
Well, we can definitely do that. And we will. It's Conrad Werner. We gotta look out for him. I'm not interested in helping him with gambling, so really all we have left to do is meet Helena Blake and then continue on to Vermeer. First, though, just want to get back to the ship. That's all I really want to do. I don't suppose they have an access terminal down here, do they? It doesn't look like they do. Now back up to the Presidium we go, because there really isn't much to do over here. Not anymore.
Strange. The Geth are attacking, and everyone around here is still worried about ordinary business.
I find it comforting. The pain and joy of ordinary life, that is what we are fighting to protect.
That's one way of looking at it. That's what we're looking for. Let us go on down to Seasick. And head back up to the ship. I think we did a good thing back there.
Have
Two good
increases
things.
in Citadel traffic endangered our safety? Emily Wong offers an inside look at the dangerous world of space traffic control.
Well, she's making her contribution. Can't fault her for that. I'm glad we helped her with that. Public safety is a serious concern. Might not seem very dramatic, but it's important. One more way to save some lives from being wasted. It certainly got brighter out here. Oh, that's a bad angle. Ugh. Let's hop on the ship and get going.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I would like to think that we aren't contaminated, but if it's what they have to do.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
What's going on, Joker?
Commander, something you need?
Oh, he seems
I have
alright.
to go.
All right, see ya.
I'm sure he's doing fine. Right now, really the thing to do is to go downstairs and... Well, actually, let's hold off on that. Where's the last place we need to go before we go to Vermeer? Horsehead Nebula, Fortuna System. We'll go there right now. We'll talk to Helena Blake, see what she has to say. Then we'll clean up and rearrange the logistics before going to Vermeer. Alright, Horsehead Nebula. Right over here. We are looking for the... No, not the Strenuous System, the Fortuna System. We'll go there right now. Wintania. Nothing. Amaranthine? Yeah. They're gonna be somewhere. I'm sure they'll be there. Maganilis? Found another Turian insignia. And then finally, Therumlon. Ah, plutonium. Not bad. Alright, let's head over to Amaranthine, land and investigate. Garrus. Alright, debris, anomaly, and an outpost. Just to our west, there's actually a mineral deposit. So let's go take a look at that, and then we'll make our way to our objectives and other places of interest here. I can barely see. Iridium. need to head southwest to find the debris. So we'll do that. And earlier we found a crashed probe. And what does this appear to be? Ancient debris. Let's see if we can survey it. Another Turian insignia. Appears to be very, very old. And it actually won't be very long till we're at the outpost. Arthur's instincts are already acting up. And Helena Blake is hardly an angel herself. We got rid of 2 of her crime lord competitors. What's to say that she isn't one as well, and isn't going to run it even more ruthlessly? Are any enemy contacts outside? The place actually seems to be deserted. I don't like this one bit. Weapons ready.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Well, this is where Arthur thinks we might as well get rid of all of the crime lords.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
Here we can pressure her to try to give up the life of crime and just disband the syndicate itself. Seems like a bit of a stretch, but we might as well try it.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those 2 idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
This is a major decision, and Arthur doesn't know what to say. I mean, he proposed that she walk away. He could say yes, and have to take her at her word. He could say it was tentative, and that it will work for now, but if there's anything that goes on later, she will be arrested. Or he can just flat out say no. She is wealthy and connected, not particularly trustworthy, considering the kind of troubles he's already dealing with. He's going to say that this is acceptable for now, but if he hears of any criminal activity later, no excuses.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, we ended it without violence. Excellent. And she doesn't really want to talk anymore. Let's take a look at this facility. Actually seems fairly modern. All her mercenaries gathered about. Arthur's happy that he could end that without using violence. Just has serious misgivings, though. What's to say that she won't? Just start it up again as soon as he and the squad leaves. And it's not as if they... Ooh, this might be hard. Let's have a look-see. No, I'm not going to be able to do this. Just going to have to override. Not bad, not bad. That is a interesting looking cranium you have there. Solarian with the helmet, without a doubt. Huh. Behave yourself, Blake. Don't want to ever hear of this happening again. Because if we do, then there won't be any forgiveness for it. We're only missing rare earth metals. That's not a big deal. And 1 League medallion. Conrad Verter and the Gambler. Who cares? We've done what we needed to do here. Let's return to the Normandy. Alright, that was excellent progress. Got a lot done. We actually finally were able to resolve a potential conflict without having to resort to violence. Oh well. Now what we have to do is a lot of management of our resources, and that is going to take time. We'll be back soon, and we'll get right into it. Alright, be right back. Alright, we're back. Hello everyone. Okay, so Arthur went downstairs, handled all of the logistics, and upgraded people's equipment, and got all of that squared away. At the end, he had over 4.5 million credits, so he bought some much improved armor for both Rex and Garrus, which will definitely help them in the trials the crew is soon to face. Next stop, we are heading to Vermeer. There is nothing else of interest that Arthur would like to do first, and so next we'll be meeting the Solarian team there and fighting the Geth, trying to figure out what's going on, trying to track down Saren and find the conduit. Sounds very exciting. My understanding that this event is getting closer to the end of the game, so it should be fairly exciting. I hope everyone has enjoyed watching so far, and we'll see you for the next session. Goodbye for now.